were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And away we go from East Rutherford. Xavier Gibson now to return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. On the counter, Hall. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw. That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
They give on second to Hall. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Off the play fake, here's Rodgers. Not enough on this throw, it hits the turf instead of his man. First time this game they've looked to him. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Brandon Stevens has it. And the Ravens are off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Lamar now from the gun. Rolling left, buying some time. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Lamar off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Working inside the red zone. The Jets get there and bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. He'll try left side out of the option. He's inside the 10. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. My partner up here is pumping his fist after that one. That is how you run an option as a quarterback. Good read to hang on to it and do it himself.
Yeah, because I could never do that, not even close. But when the defense overplays and you run that option, you get that good 2-on-1, more times than not, they will commit to the more dangerous guy, the running back. But you leave a lane, this quarterback can do some damage as well.
This one is up and good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. Returns looking good so far. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Hall gets it again on 2nd down. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Here's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down. Rodgers here from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Able to find Corley. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
It's on the turf, ball's out, he lost it. And no turnover, it's going to stay with the offense. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Rodgers. Pass is hauled in by the running back. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Now Rodgers on 3rd and short. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the 1st. 7-0 is our score. More from MetLife coming right up. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Jets football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Now here's Rodgers. Oh, baby, he gets rocked and the ball is out. And this is picked up by the Ravens. Brought down up at the 28-yard line. Man, they had to be exhausted by that point, Brock, which makes it even more impressive that one of them somehow found the energy to force a fumble like that, finally get them off this field.
Yeah, it's thrilling for the defense, Kate, but geez, it's...
Breaks through, and he might break away. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. One play in, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. Great run here. He's across the 35. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Rodgers to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. First down throw by Rodgers. That throw finds Conklin. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Here's Rodgers. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. But nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. And the Jets pushing for a score before the break. To the air here on first down, Rodgers. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space, Steve. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Pressure comes, Rodgers. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens get the football just short of their 20 after the interception and return. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Has a hole left, room to run. The 30. Gets the 10. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. Tucker on for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that kick is going to go out of bounds, and you know what that means. That ball is headed to the 40. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. 1st and 10 from the 41. Rodgers will look to throw. Quick slant, that's Williams. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. First down, Rodgers. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down. Blitz coming for Rodgers. Laying out for this one, and he makes the catch. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing on first down, Rodgers. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
A pistol snap here, Rodgers. Conklin brings it in. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Marcus Williams has it. And the Ravens get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. The Jets take their first time out.
Open up the rhyme book and read the composition. I can truly give about the competition. I'm in another.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Acrisure Stadium on the north shore of the Steel City, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
You ready to get smacked by the real PA team?
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. First carry for Najee Harris. He'll get a yard. That's all as they get him down at the 28.
I'll give them credit for trying, but there's no fooling the defense with that call. They were reading run, and they set up to stuff the run and then executed.
Again, it's Harris on 2nd down. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Now it's Fields. They'll roll him out right. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. Now a first down carry for Harris. Taken down at the 47-yard line.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7. They'll run again with Harris. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. A play fake, now Fields to throw. A short one there to Freiermuth. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping in one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
So from the 26-yard line, here's a 2nd down and 4. Off play action, Fields.
That's a pick.
Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Fields escaping the pressure right. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
Like any team playing, they're looking for touchdowns to try and help their cause. But in this case, he does get them a little closer at least if they think a field goal turns out to be the better call here.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They snap it to Fields. Flushed out right.
Ah, he didn't get it. Damn it.
On 4th down. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. And that could be a major momentum swing here early.
Because the defense stopped them. How great is that? They go for it on the first drive of the game. They're the ones trying to establish something, trying to assert a little dominance. And guess what? You turn it back on them and give the ball to your own offense. I agree with you. It can change momentum in a big way.
And not much
Tackle,
there.
Minka.
Maybe a yard up to the 24.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers,
Ooh, I was
you
off.
pay big money to sack the quarterback.
It's a free play.
They also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
So offside's the call, and they understandably decline it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. But all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making process.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. And so much for picking it up on the ground on 3rd down. 3rd play of the drive, and this defense showing strong early.
I wonder how much of that was scouting. I wonder how much of that was a gut feeling like, okay, let's just go ahead and sell out here and get after them, thinking they're going to run the football and stuff them early, because they've now set the tone. They've set a precedent right here. If you're going to try and run the ball against us, it could be hard going throughout this game.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. So, Charles, our first points of the game provided defensively. What a play that was.
And I can only imagine that the folks at home watching are thinking to themselves, that's one of those plays where once the ball leaves the quarterback's hands, you just sort of go, uh-oh, and wait for the result. This time, the defense benefited.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Hurts now hoping to make up for that pick 6. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Nothing open downfield. He had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Hurts. He'll buy some time right.
Oh, get him.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
He was certainly quick to atone for his early game interception. Instead of making another mistake forcing something, he reset himself and found a lane to pick up the first down.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession.
I believe in you.
A first down carry for Barkley. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback, as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there, because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
Burt sets up to throw it. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. There's your co-NFL record holder, T.J.
He might be hurt.
Doing what he does best, terrorizing quarterbacks.
And I just put my drink down. Poodle, y'all think run this. Miss she, her black. Designer say Gucci, Prada print. DOE, I'm a condo rich. Big Dolce, Diva, Donda, Dundada, Tokyo, Honda drip. Poppin' Dolce season, new persona, new pushback, but I'm still gon' get that. Labels quaking, they mistaken. I'm that wrist stay frozen, QQ. Let's go, I'ma kick.
Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Jake Elliott is out ready to kick this one away. And away we go at the link. Calvin Austin on the return. And he gets crunched by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return.
I just beat
So
Philly
their
last
offense
game.
out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing on their first play. Blitz is there, and he goes down. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. The Steelers calling their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Another try following the sack. Fryermuth there to bring it in. Stiff arm success. Still fighting forward. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
And he gets it down to the 13-yard line. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry. Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
No run with Harris. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. No pickup on that run, and it leaves them 4 yards out on 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap to Fields. And it's caught. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers finish up an excellent opening series. Pat Fryermuth, the touchdown. Chris Boswell for the point after. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Now Boswell on to send this away. Has this at the 6. And look at this return. He showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Looking for the back that time. And it sets up 2nd down. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? On the play fake, it's Hurts.
Oh, wow.
And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles finish off their opening drive. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right? Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Return coming from the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Jalen Warren. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Working quickly here. From the 30 on 2nd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life. And timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Fields now on 3rd.
He read that all
And
day.
there's a man there. It's intercepted. Devin White makes the play. And the Eagles take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game.
Hey, listen, when you're throwing down the middle of the field, you have got to be crystal clear in your vision. There are so many defenders that can get into those zones. That might be a case of the QB there trying to do a little bit too much and certainly didn't see the defender who comes up with the big...
Joey Porter is
And he
gone.
scores.
Burnt.
It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles parlay the interception into points. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Juke the defender. Give him 32 on that play. And that's a Steelers first down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Deep down the side.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
This is Harris on 2nd down. And they get him down after a quality pickup to about the 36. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
4-yard pickup there, and that makes the decision even tougher now. 4th and short.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Here's Harris. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. That big 4th down call is how we close out our first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to the link right after this. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. He's on the move.
No.
Another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. A play fake now hurts to throw. Headed out right. That throw behind his intended target.
A little bit of chaos, right? I mean, play breaks down, trying to find a connection and get on the same page, just couldn't do it. I'll tell you this, though, and what I do like is you live to play another down. You don't risk the interception, and you throw it out of bounds.
It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. fourth down. Hurts. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. Boswell to add the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And we're all tied up. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Fielded at the 7. And look at this return. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Hurts back to the air after the pick. Pressure's there, and the steel curtain closes on him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got his man complete. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. 1st down throwing for Hurts. Reeled in at the 7. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Hurts to throw. It's caught. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. Hurts now on 3rd and goal. Chased out to his right. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
4th and goal, tie game. Shotgun snap for Hurts. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll start with a give to Harris. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Fields out of the gun. Caught by Freiermuth. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
He's got it inside the 25. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Running right, it's Barkley. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
I think everybody in the building was already thinking about the next play to run as they watched that short throw to the tight end. That's a gimme. You don't expect to see many of those dropped.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. He's trying to push the field. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. He'll throw it. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
One way or the other, that was going to be a decisive play to break this tie. They thought that they could pick it up, no question about it, and build some momentum down the field. But how about a shout-out to that defense, now setting their offense up in great position.
Fields on 1st down. To left sideline, complete. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers grab the lead on their first series of the half. George Pickens the touchdown. Boswell to add the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Offense to the line for 2nd down. The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Taking a deep shot here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let that other guy know. He just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
Now Hurts on 3rd and long. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I mean, you could see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
Looking to throw. He put everything he had into this one. That's grabbed inside the 30. Offense in the hurry up here. First and 10. Here's Hurts. Cut near the goal line. And he gets it to the 1, but goes out just before the goal line. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They're going to run with Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. They'll get another chance now to knock the point after through. And that one is no good. He mishits it on the extra point. So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Cordero Patterson now to return. He's got a lane up past the 30. I don't think they're going to catch him. Touchdown! He takes the kick all the way back for 6. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon. And they needed more than one defender there. Powerful runner, stopped for just 1 yard. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Hurts now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Dallas Goedert. And that brings up 4th and long.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. It's a missed opportunity to push that offense, but an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
He beams one deep right side. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers will take the interception back across midfield before they finally track him down. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on fourth and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Flush down out to his left. Can't get it to him. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. 3rd and long for him here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Eagles get it back on the final play of the quarter. A nice takeaway to end that 3rd quarter. And they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the 4th. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. First down, a run with Barkley. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Offense up to the line fast. Hurts setting up to throw. Put the body on the line for his team. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a Philadelphia first down. Back to throw, Hurts. Forced out to his right. Brought in close to the 8. And he drives it down to the 8 before going out. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. The Steelers calling their first timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Hurts looking to throw. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So the incompletion on first. Here's 2nd and goal. Hurts throwing again. Has it in close. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. That one splits the uprights. And we're all knotted up. So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. This return starts at the 5. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Pass taken in by Freiermuth. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. But as I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Steelers with a little more work to do to win it here. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go.
Back to throw it. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
On the move, headed right. He's running with it. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway. Ugh.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Yo.
Hey, what are you guys?
I got a minute left in this game.
Inside handoff to Harris. Space to
I
the
just
left.
scored. About to
And they
win.
will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
I don't know where John is. I thought he was on. It says he's on.
Najee Harris, the touchdown. So how about the determination
Says he's playing
there?
Call of Duty.
This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
Probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down quickly right inside his own 10.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
And they don't get the snap away in time. This is going to move them half the distance. Can't get the playoff in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap.